Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
In 2006, how many years ago is that? A substantial number of years. There was a fabulous mix-up at the BBC that the world has loved ever since. So in one green room, the green room is a place that you wait before you go and be interviewed on television, or at the BBC where you wait for a meeting, that kind of thing. It's a room where you wait.
We've got one here.
We've got one here. So in one room was a man called Goma. He was waiting. The story was at the time he was a taxi driver, but apparently he was there for a job interview, I think in security or something. So he's waiting in one room. Behind the scenes. He's waiting to be taken to a room to have a job interview. In another green room was somebody called Guy Cooney, and he was there. He was a technology journalist who was going to talk about a legal dispute between Apple and Apple computers and who owed money where and who you pay for streaming, etc., etc. So two guys in separate rooms. When the time comes for this live interview with Guy Cooney, the technology expert, a mistake is made. And a producer, I assume, comes down to the wrong room and says, "Are you Guy and you're here for the interview?" And he says, "Yes." See how the mistake is made? So easy. So Guy Goma, who's just there for a job interview, probably for security or something like that, ends up being interviewed on live television on the BBC about technology.
Well, Guy Cooney is the editor of the technology website News Wireless. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Were you surprised by this verdict today?
I'm very surprised to see this verdict to come on me, because I was not expecting that. When I came, they told me something else, and I'm coming. You got an interview there, so it's a big surprise anyway.
A big surprise?
Exactly.
Yes, yeah. With regards to the cost that's involved, do you think now more people will be downloading online?
Actually, if you can go everywhere, you're going to see a lot of people downloading to the internet and the website, everything they want. But I think it's much better for the development and to improve people what they want and to get on the easy way and so fast the things they're looking for.
This does really seem to be the way the music industry is progressing now, that people want to go onto the website and download music.
Exactly. You can go everywhere on the cyber cafe and you can check. You can go easy. It's going to be a very easy way for everyone to get something to the internet.
Well done.
Well done. He held his own, didn't he? I wonder if he thought, this is an interesting job interview and it's live on air. Well, all these years later, so that was 2006.
Yep.
That has been viewed more than 5 million times on BBC's YouTube channel. People love it, and you can see why.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. No one's harmed. It was funny. Well, Guy Goma has now come out and wants to sue the BBC. Just now. He has said, he's been speaking on a podcast called Accidental Celebrities Podcast. He said, "I contacted them and they didn't answer me because they never got back to him about the job interview." Well, take a line, who does? But he said, "Did they pay me for that interview? No. I want to take them to court." You know, we know people don't get paid to be interview guests on television and radio. We know that. He said, "I'm going to go to court because of the money that they have made on my clip, and they didn't give me a single penny. That clip made them richer." So he wants to also write a book called Wrong Guy.
Okay, right. How many pages is that going to be?
Who would know? And he'd probably talk about his childhood growing up in
cares?
Ghana or something or other. People are very kind, though, as you can imagine when they're reading
What
this.
are people saying?
Someone said, "I've seen sharper edges on butter than this man."
Sure.
So I'm intrigued by the podcast Accidental Celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, there he is. He's going to be up there with Monica Lewinsky and the barking dog man.
They came bounding over.
Good luck, mate.
Remember his ill-fated Ultratune commercial?
Oh, that's right. He tried to parlay that into something.